Alright, how you guys doing today? This is Mr. Muscarella coming at you, and we're going to take a look at functions that are even, odd, or neither, and this is going to be the even example. So go ahead and get your pencils ready, and let's get on to our first example. Determine if the function is even, odd, or neither, and justify your answer. Now this process is going to be pretty straightforward. What we're going to do is we're going to take negative x, and we're going to substitute that anywhere that there is an x. So negative x is going to go in for x. So when we do that, we'll still have blop squared here and then minus 3, but the only difference is in that blop space, we're just going to put in negative x. Now when we square negative x, notice we get x squared. So g of negative x is going to be equal to x squared minus 3. Now what I want you to do is compare what we just came up with. G of negative x equals x squared minus 3 to the original function g of x equals x squared minus 3. Check that out. Notice both of these are the same thing. And since they're exactly identical, what you're going to do to justify our answer is we're going to go ahead and write the following thing, because both of these are the same, they're exactly identical, which means we're going to have an even function. So to justify that, all we have to do is write the following. Since g of negative x equals g of x is an even function. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Let's take a look at one more example. So in this example, we're going to have h of x equal to the absolute value of x. Now again, we'll go through that same process. First thing we're going to do is substitute in negative x anywhere we see an x. So that'll give us h of negative x equals the absolute value of negative x. Now when we have absolute value of negative x, we can actually separate that because negative x is the same thing as negative 1 times x. So we're going to rewrite that as the absolute value of negative 1 times x. Then we can separate each one of those, and now we're going to have h of negative x equals the absolute value of negative 1 times the absolute value of x. And everyone knows the absolute value of negative 1. Well, that's just positive 1. So when we rewrite that, check it out. Now we've got h of x, or h of negative x, equals the absolute value of x, which is the exact same thing as what we had in the beginning. And since that's identical to what I had in the beginning, then I just justify my answer by writing since h of negative x equals h of x is an even function. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure you check out the other two videos. One where you're going to take a look at an odd function, and another where you're going to take a look at a neither function. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Peace out.